Today's lesson was lesson 14 out of our instruction book, page 130. It says solutions of linear equations. You've learned how to solve linear equations and how to check your solution. In this lesson, you'll learn that not every linear equation has just one solution. Take a look at this problem. Jason and his friend Amy are arguing. Jason says that a linear equation always has just one solution. Amy says that some linear equations have more than one solution. Who's right? Amy asked Jason to explore solutions to the following equation. 2x plus 1 plus x equals 3 times, in parentheses, x minus 2 plus 7. Use the math you already know to solve this problem. Remember that a solution to an equation is a number that makes the equation true. Remember, I always write true statement at the end if we get equal values on both sides of the equation. That's what they mean by this. To check to see if a number is a solution to this equation, replace x with its value. Is 6 a solution to the equation? Show your work. So we're going to take this equation, and wherever there's an x, we're going to put 6 and see if we get a true statement at the end. I'm going to turn my camera sideways. Hopefully that doesn't mess up how you guys are viewing this. It just makes it easier to videotape. So 2x plus 1 plus x equals 3x minus 2 plus 7. Now put 6 wherever there's an x. Okay. 2 times 6 is 12 plus 1 plus 6. Equals, now in parentheses I have 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 is 4, right? This is 4. And 4 times 3 is 12 plus 7. Now 12 plus 1 plus 6. 12 plus 1 is 13 plus 6 is going to be 19. And then 12 plus 7, that's also 19. This is a true statement. So then the answer here would be yes, 6 is a solution to the equation. The next one, is negative 2 a solution to the equation? Show your work. I'm do 2 times negative 2 plus 1 plus negative 2 equals 3 in parentheses, negative 2 minus 2, close the parentheses, plus 7. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Plus 1 minus 2. Well, I guess plus negative 2, it's the same thing. Equals negative 2 minus 2 is negative 4. So I have negative 4 in parentheses here. Negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. And then plus 7. Negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. Negative 3 minus 2 is negative 5. Equals, and then negative 12 plus 7, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So negative 12 plus 7 is also negative 5. So this is a true statement. So is negative 2 a solution to the equation? Show your work. Yes. Is 0 a solution to the equation? Show your work. So 2 times 0 plus 1 plus 0 equals 3 in parentheses 0 minus 2 plus 7. Okay, 2 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. So this would be 0. I'm just going to go plus 1 plus 0. Just to keep it simple. 0 minus 2 is negative 2. Negative 2 times 3 plus 7. On the left side, 0 plus 1 plus 0 is 1. And then 3 times negative 2 is negative 6 plus 7. 1 minus 6 plus 7. Negative 6 plus 7 is 1 equal to 1. This is a true statement. Is 0 a solution to the equation? Show your work. Yes. Okay. Can an equation have more than one solution? Explain. Who is right, Jason or Amy? Well, Amy is right because we tried 6, -2, and 0, and we got a true statement every time. So yes, 6, -2, and 0 are all solutions to Amy's equation. She was right. Okay, let's move on to page 131. Look how you can solve Amy's equation. Flip my book. So we have the same equation. It says first simplify each side. So first thing that we did on the left side was we plugged in different numbers for x to see if we would get a true statement. Now they're going to show us about simplifying. So first simplify each side, right? We can combine our x's. 2x plus 1x gives us 3x, right? That's how they got this here, 3x. Bring down the plus 1. Let me show you. Then on the right side, distributive property, right? Use the distributive property. 3 times x gives you 3x. 3 times -2 gives you -6 plus 7. Then bring down the 3x. -6 plus 7 is +1. So already we have the same exact equation on both sides. 3x plus 1 equals 3x plus 1. Is that true? Yes. This would also be one way of saying, is this a true statement? Yes, because the exact same equation is on both sides. So if I plug in 1 for x here, I'm going to get the same thing over here, because 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, 3 plus 1 is 4, so it would be true. You don't even have to plug in here to say, is this a true statement? Because you can see, because they are exactly the same on both sides, that's true. Once both sides of an equation are in simplest form, you can say a lot about the solution without actually solving the equation. You can just look at the structure. Think about how you might solve the equation with pictures. Look at the balance scale below. The left pan represents 3x plus 1. So there's 3 x's and then 1. So does the right pan, 3 x's plus 1. Are they equal? Yes, because or else if they weren't, then one side would be higher than the other. If you take away 3 x's from both sides, 1, 2, 3, like if we take these away on both sides, you end up with 1 equals 1, a true statement. If you take away 1 from both sides, like if you took away this little green box but kept the x's, you would get 3x equals 3x, a true statement. You can replace x with any number and you will always get a true statement. The balance beam will remain horizontal. This equation has infinitely many solutions. You've seen that a linear equation can have only one solution, or in a case like this, infinitely many solutions. You will always see that a linear equation can have no solution. Once both sides of an equation are in simplest form, how can you tell if it has infinitely many solutions? So if the variable, right, these are variables, if the coefficient of the variable, remember coefficient is the number in front, this would be coefficient. If the coefficient and the variable is the same on both sides, and the constant, that plus 1, if the constant is the same on both sides, then you will have infinitely many solutions. So if the variable terms and the constant on each side of the equation are the same, the equation has infinitely many solutions. Okay? So that's it for today's lesson. Your assignment after this to do on your own is to do Ready Math pages 149 through 150 from your practice book. Okay, practice and problem solving book pages 149 and 150. That's your assignment for today.